Good morning, KOTA Territory. Once again, I am here, Jack Siebold, with Eric Gardner, our morning meteorologist, talking about,
Yeah, do
we
we
don't
wanna
want
talk about it?
Do we really? Okay, we have to. We don't want to, we have to. It's bad news.
It is.
Go for it.
The deep freeze.
The deep freeze.
And I think a lot of
people.
people.
It sounds like a Sam Spade
Yeah, it is.
movie or something. The deep freeze.
Well, I think that a lot of people are wondering why we're talking about it because we've been talking all these past months about how mild it's going to be with the El Nino. But once in a while, you get an exception. This will be a glaring exception. It's going to be as cold as some of those outbreaks we had last winter. And it comes later this week, unfortunately.
Okay.
So, you really want to talk about it? I guess we should.
Yeah, let's get into it. Then afterwards, we'll chat a little bit. Let's get the bad news over.
All right.
Go for it.
Well, here's a little timeline of what we're going to expect.
You want
yeah, let's go ahead
video.
and get that up there. Now, we're going to see a little more snow coming in Tuesday night, tomorrow night, and then windy on Wednesday, but we're not really expecting to see any significant amounts of snow, and it's still going to be pretty mild. The Arctic air arrives Wednesday night, and there could be some light snow, but snow is not going to be the headline with this change in the weather. It's going to be the extremely cold temperature. So Thursday through Sunday, read it and weep, highs 0 to 10, lows minus 20 to minus 5 across western South Dakota, northeastern
At least
Wyoming.
that's not a record.
No, we may be close to a couple of record lows, depending on the site, especially Saturday and Sunday mornings.
Yeah.
So this weekend and early next week, so this is a major outbreak of cold air. Much of the United States is going to be seeing much below normal temperatures. This is this weekend and early next week. And a little bit of moisture. You know, when you get these really cold air masses, sometimes you squeeze out a little snow. Doesn't look to be significant for Rapid City, but boy, I tell you, with that cold front banked up against the Rockies, there's going to be some significant snow in the central Rockies, and they're loving that. This is that packed powder they like so much in those Colorado
Yeah, but we don't get that in the Black Hills, unfortunately.
Not too much.
That's
Just a little bit of snow, maybe 1 to 2 inches. And you know, really, they adjusted the forecast for January, calling for below normal temperatures, even in parts of our area, and that's largely due to this several-day spell of extreme cold that's going to be with us this weekend and next week. Still looking for a mostly dry month.
So it takes a while to shake this off.
It does. It should be shaken off by the middle of next week. The seasonal 90-day outlook still calling for overall through March above normal temperatures and near normal precipitation. But here's the shocker here. So high temperatures, if we can move this along, there we go. Tomorrow, 36 in Rapid City.
That's not bad.
36. How about Saturday?
Minus
2.
I love the laugh. You know, that was kind of
yeah, look at that cold air.
Mini heckle.
It's brutal. Yeah, it's going to be only minus 6 Bismarck, 4 in Lincoln, Nebraska. That's pretty bad.
The only good thing about minus 2 on Saturday, the day it gets to 0 in the sun, it's going to feel warm.
It is. It actually is. Here's the extended forecast. We're going to call for, we'll be optimistic, and in-town Rapid City call for 1 on Saturday, but it could easily be that minus 2.
1, minus 2. What's the difference?
I know, exactly. And there's not a lot of snow with this particular system. This is extremely cold Arctic air. So now is the time we need to prepare for this extremely cold weather. And, you know, we have so many people that have moved here from all over the country that know nothing about this kind of cold. Batteries in the car. You know, make sure that you don't have less than a quarter of a tank of gas in the car. All that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's one of the things. If you can't afford to get a new battery right now, if you're, you know, depending on how old your battery is, have it checked. If you can't get it checked,
exactly.
Try to at least keep it warm. If you have a garage, take out the exercise equipment you're not using and put your car in.
I sure wish I had a garage, that's for sure. And you know, another thing is, this is one of those deals, if you are driving in the middle of the country, say up to Buffalo, South Dakota, you have a flat tire, run out of gas, this is life-threatening.
Yeah, and
it's
cell service isn't that good in a lot of those places.
So be very, very careful. And don't, gosh, that cell phone is a crux. We think we can do dumb things just because we have a cell phone. We just can't be dumb. Being out in this extreme weather is very dangerous, and you know, we just need to prepare for it.
And also for your pets and everything. Hey, you got a dog. Just because the dog has fur doesn't mean the dog can survive this temperature. If the dog is out, make sure it has shelter. Make sure it has water and food. You need more food when it's that cold to keep your body heat going.
And make sure it's liquid, not iced up water. How many times we see that? So we need to prepare for it. It's going to be big. It's probably going to halt some construction projects. But it starts especially Wednesday night and Thursdays when the extreme cold starts to arrive.
Okay. Well, everybody, bundle up and hunker down because it's coming. At least no B word.
No B word.
No blizzard.
No, only at Dairy
Okay.
Queen, right? This should be out of here. Pretty strong indication you'll be gone by Tuesday and Wednesday of next week.
That's good. And then back up to what? Normal 20s, 30s,
Yeah,
30s.
yeah.
Hey, we'll live. Anyway, if we have any more weather news, we'll be back. If
We
not,
sure will.
well, everyone take care.
Yes,
Right.
warmly.